So greet your guests.
Great day, great day. Wake up, everybody, community. Come on in.
What do we need
Great day, everyone. Who's here with us today? Welcome, welcome. Great day, everyone. Hey, Adam. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Great day. We're going to get that body going. I know you're ready for that.
Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning?
Great. So it's be anything that we need?
No, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to change my battery, but I'm going to leave it. Okay, second battery. Wake up, everybody. Welcome, welcome. So today, let me see. If you have some oil and some water and a towel, you can bring that. You may use it, you may not, just to be ready. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome. It's day 447. Woo! Oh. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, together, we're learning, discerning. We're striving. Together, together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. Together, together.
Great day, great day. Wake up, community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, let's get settled. It's a beautiful day. And it's early, but it's a great, early, beautiful day. I am Sahuspete, and I am your Healing Hands artist. So today we're going to be working with the energy of the fall season because we're deep into it. And so we're going to be working with 2 points. We're going to be working with our liver and our heart. But first, before we get into that, we're going to wake up the body. If you have oil, if you don't have oil near you or a small rag and water, please gather that. And if you do, you're ahead of the game. All right, so let's begin by first just shaking our whole body out. Just shaking our arms. So if you're laying down, you can definitely do that. If you're sitting down, you can still do it. And waiting for the train, waiting for the bus. Looking at me, you can do it while you're in your bed. Just shake your arms out, shake your shoulders out. And again, today, I'm just gonna stand. I like to lay on my table, but I'm not gonna lay on my table because I don't. Today, I wanna stand up. Okay, now I'm gonna shake out my legs. So I'm just shimmying them together, shaking them out one by one. Just feel that electromagnetic energy going through the body. All right, good. Bringing my legs up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. All right. Great, first slide, please. So before I begin my practice of body activism in the morning, I like to do my affirmation. I'm going to do it one time and then I would love for you to just unmute and do it with me the second time. Breathing in. Blessed Temple, I honor thee. Thank you. Thank you for your overall support and for holding me down daily. And please unmute and say it with me. Breathing in. Blessed Temple, I honor thee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your overall support and for holding me down
daily.
Thank you. We can put that down. So just giving thanks to this body that I have, that only I have every single day, giving honor to it and understanding it from a young age that this is what I have. This is how can I say who, but yeah, this is my body, is what I am in partnership all my life, whether I realize it or not. And this, I want to give thanks because I did realize it at a young age that this body goes everywhere with me, everywhere, everywhere with me. I just cannot be, I cannot be away from it. So I claim it and I honor it. I also had some situations in my life where this just came to me. I was in a fight when I was younger, and I was on skates, just learning how to skate. And a girl in the neighborhood, she was a bully, and she came to me and she was like pushing me on my skates, and so I fell off my skates. So then we had a little fight and everything like that. When I finished the fight, my dad was like, never give up, even though people are bigger than you, never give up, right? She was bigger than me, but I didn't give up, and so she never messed with me again. But I broke, but when I fell, I hurt my kneecap. My kneecap was displaced, and so when I came in the house, my dad just took his hand and he smacked my kneecap back in place, right? And then he spoke to me about the fight and what happened. And he said, did you give up? Because this is a big girl. I said, no, I didn't give up. He said, that's good. So you actually won. She'll never mess with you again. And she never did. So this body goes through everything you go through, this body, you take it with you no matter what. And so I always give thanks for that before I start. And I'm so glad that I don't have any problems with my knee at this point either in my life. So today what we're going to do is we're going to work a little bit with our liver, and I'm going to give you an intonation for that through Qigong. And so our liver, so your liver is a bit under your lungs, right? Your chest area here. And so I'm going to give you a Qigong intonation for that, and it's shu. And so we're going to say shu. Let me see how many times, 6 times. All right. So I'm going to say it, you can say it with me, but please keep yourself muted. Here we go. Shu. And your hands are just like mine are, and my legs are bent a little bit. Shoo. Breathe in gently, and again. Shoo. That's 3 times. Shoo. 4. Shoo. 5. Shoo. 3. Shoo. Shoo. The liver. So the liver helps us to seek, metaphysically, the liver helps us to seek clarity in our life. And when we are not seeking clarity, and when we are stuck being, let's say being angry, because there's a thing called angry liver in terms of traditional Chinese medicine. When you're stuck, when you do not allow yourself to forgive, then they say that your liver gets full, it gets toxic, and then we have our detoxification cleanses that we do. And so this is a great time because we're in fall already, but we're going into deep fall, and then we're going to move into winter. And if you haven't done a detox, it's a great time to do that. If you take your drinks and you're detoxing with that, you can also add this intonation because it helps to tonify your liver and it helps to clean it out with you. So in life, we will have so many things to help us work together and to keep this body in balance, body, mind, and spirit. So with that being said, I want to show you the shu point, the liver point on your hand, and we're going to do the intonation 6 more times. So some people say the liver is just 2 spots on your hand, but we're going to just use this spot here. So the meaty part of the inside of your hand is where we're going to touch. So I'm going to come sit down so I can be closer to you, can see my hand better. So right up in here, right here is just the meaty part. So we're going to press that part. I'm using 3 fingers right now. And we're going to do the intonation again. You're going to press. Just be gentle with yourself. Press and hold and press and hold. Here we go. Shoo. 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 That's 3. Shoo. Shoo. Let me do it one more time. Shoo. And you could just move up and down with your thumb on it. Curve it a little bit more. You can see mine, it's gotten darker. All right. So you have the intonation, you have 2 points that you can work with on your body. All right. So the next one we're going to do is, the next point we're going to speak about the organ system that can help us through this fall season, and we're going to work with the heart. So in traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong, the heart, there's intonation, and this is it's like you're hugging a tree here, okay? And the intonation that we're going to do is ha, H-A. So we're going to do that 6 times to open up the heart. So that when you think about the liver, and if you have angry liver and you're mad at the world all the time, you can go to the heart, which will allow us to create that forgiveness for ourselves, forgiveness for others, and that understanding and that empathic nature. So we're going to just bring our hands here as if we're hugging a tree. Open it up again. And again. That's 3. 3 more times. 2 more times. I'm feeling that. And 1 more time. The ha energy, it opens you up. If you're feeling like, because at this time we are asked to not be as social as we would normally be, when you're feeling that isolation piece, you can get up and do ha. It helps to open up your heart, and it helps you to socialize. It'll help you to, like, let me call 2, 3, or 4 people. It'll just do that to you because you're opening your heart center up, that energy up. And then when you call the people, you'll feel more connected because we all want to be connected. So I'm going to show you again on your hand. I'm going to come closer and use your left hand. You're going to, there's 2 fingers here in between the 2, your index and your pointer finger. Okay, your first 2 fingers, yeah. In between, you're going to come down. Say right here. Right here. Okay, so you're going to come right down between about 2 inches, depending upon how big your hand is. So here, if you close your thumb, it's right there. All right, and so we're going to say ha 6 times, and I'm just going to be like massaging it, like circular movement. Here we go. I'm going to move up a little bit, actually, just a little bit. Here we go. Do 1 more time. Great. So now that I've done that, right? I want to put in the chat, I have a question for everyone. And this question is, what excuses do you give yourself for not working on your body in particular, but also your mind and your spirit? And the question is, what excuses do you give yourself for not working on your body in particular, of course, and then your mind and your spirit? What excuses do you give yourself? And while we take a moment to put that in the chat, I'm going to serenade you. Arise and shine, beautiful people, arise. Arise and shine, beautiful people, arise. first of all, I want to say thank you for all the comments that are in the chat in terms of the excuses that you have on for not working with your body, especially, and your mind and your spirit. And I have a special offer for you in reference to that. I realized I didn't do my slides today. In reference to that, and that is once you see my contact information, you'll work with that. But I want to tell you the offer first, and then we'll do the slides. So the offer is that because this is a hands-on demonstration, I won't be getting to the responses right away. So that my offer to you is to contact me, to message me and put in WOO number 447 and put in 15-minute consultation. So I'll be giving you a free 15-minute consultation to speak to you about the excuses that you give yourself to not work on your body in particular, and your mind and your spirit. So can we show those 2 slides? I think if there's 2 slides I missed, or 1, whatever's there. With my contact information. Great, great. So if you would take a screenshot of this, or if you're a fast writer, you can do that too. Or if you remember numbers telepathically, photogenically, you can do that too. I am Sahuspete. It's my, my Instagram, and then Sahuspete Kokayi on Facebook, and then my phone number at the bottom. So please message me, but remember to put in number 447 for woo woo woo, number 447, and put 15-minute consult. So 15-minute CONS, that's as much, so that I'll know to pick up my phone or to look at that message to speak about that. Okay, I'm complete with that. Great. So we've dealt with the liver, we've dealt with our heart, and so now I want to complete with just having you do some physical tapping on your body. So we're going to roll up our hands, our fists, and we're going to tap through. By the way, if there's any messages that I really need to hear, please let me know, John Carl. So we're going to tap. And we're just increasing the circulation in our overall body, tapping. And what I love about just doing this to help wake up and rise and shine with our bodies, you get to determine the level of grace for your own body. And let's switch. Just making a fist, tapping up and down. And then we're going to tap our chest. Our bodies can take so much, but we don't give it credit for what it can do. If you need to wake yourself up out of the bed, believe me, this will do it. And let's do our whole stomach area. From right below your chest. For the guys, go ahead and do your chest. I'm not going to do it on camera, but you can do your chest. And the women too in your home. Coming up and down. And we're going to do the back too. And both sides. And do your buns in the back, do your buns. They get used so much, we sit so much all the time. And so I wasn't planning on what I can do. So you can see my legs going up and down my thighs. And the bottom of your leg, up and down. And you can tap your feet. I'm going to do that later. Let's do the other thigh. Up and down. Don't forget the bottom on the side. And again, as far as your arms can reach, just tap. If some of us cannot really reach our bottom of our legs good, then go back to your arms. Just keep tapping, keep that circulation going. So keep that circulation going. Now I'm gonna tap a foot. And you can hear how hard I'm tapping. And I put my foot on my leg because, I'm gonna have to be leaning all the way down. So just pulling it up. Up and down. And your other foot. Just so that I'm facing you. Arise, shine, beautiful people, arise. Arise and shine, beautiful people, arise. Up and down. Now, with our hands, our fingers are going to touch and they're going to tap right in front. You're tapping all of your fingers. Can you see me well? Perfect. There you go. I'm going to tap all of your fingers right there. Tapping and tapping. This is so beautiful because the tips of the fingers are connected. You know, the nerves go right up to the head. And if you have a test, if you have an interview, if you have some kind of, for any type of meeting that you really need to be alert, tap your fingers and it'll bring you right back. It'll bring you back. If you forgot something, you can tap your fingers right here. The connections goes right to your brain. It'll just wake you up and be like, oh yeah, I remember that, the color's blue. Or the answer is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, whatever. It'll just come back to you, just tapping. All right, rub your hands together. I'm gonna put a little oil on my hands because I'm just gonna rub my arms. Because I love oil. Smells so good. I'm rubbing my hands all together, rubbing them together through my fingers. So, so there's different techniques to massage. So of course, this is just smooth and rub. So there's all techniques in massaging. There's kneading. Okay, this oil is a little thick for me. Just oiling up my arms, upper and lower. And I'm gonna put some on my face. And then we're gonna tap our face. Tap your face lightly. Come down slowly. Take your time, not little. Start right there at the top and be gentle with yourself. And you're gonna tap down. Let me make sure you can see me well. Gentle with your face, and you're gonna come down, tapping. And next, so this is the top, so now we're gonna do the bottom here. Tap through. So if you do acupressure and all of that, you go to get like a Japanese facial, they'll be doing all this stuff on your face, just tapping all through the face. And last time, so this is 4 times, nice and gentle. And then under the eyes, you're tapping. And again, the next layer. And again, the next layer. Next layer. And I'm gonna tap under the nose, going to go out this way. So here we go, tapping. Too gentle. And just right here and here, which we always forget. Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but let's not forget. Really close. And so our head. So depending upon your hairstyle, ladies, depending upon your hairstyle, men, do what you can without messing anything up. So we're going to tap gently the head up and down. Just tapping gently. And if you get headaches, it just helps so much. I had someone call me the other day, said, I don't believe I'm tapping my head to have the headache go away, and you say thank you. And take your time, don't go real fast. So, you know, there's, sometimes I call it tracks in the head or lanes, just so you can keep track of where you're at. So I went from the front, each track 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have about 3 more tracks to go. And so now I'm in the back. And so now I'm just going to take my fingers, I'm going to just actually massage my scalp, almost like when you're washing your hair and just massaging it. You can actually see the skin, the viscera, you can see the skin moving. Yeah. This is like it's just yummy. And again, be gentle with yourself. And you can have small strokes. And you can have big strokes. But whatever it is, just be gentle with yourself. Back. Woo! I'm gonna just do that again because that was so good. So good. Woo! Okay, y'all making sounds and stuff. This is so good. Arise and shine. Beautiful people, arise. And move my scalp back and forth, left and right. Arise and shine. Just pulling my scalp to the left and to the right. Beautiful people, arise. All right. It's like saying goodbye. Whew. Okay, good. All right, good people. So I'm complete. We went through our liver, the organs for our liver, just because we're in deep fall, and the heart, just to deal with any deep feelings of anger that we have, given what's happening in the world or in our lives in general, just to clear that out. We went through that. Shoo, I'm using the intonation shoo with that, right? Because our liver is here. And shoo, we use that intonation. And then we went through our heart intonation. Ha, and also showed you on your hand, the liver, closer to the thumb. And we massaged that point. And also showed you on the left hand, the heart. It was a little low the first time, so we went up. Heart, we went to here. There we go. And the word was ha. Then we shook our whole body out, just acknowledging the whole body and the strength that it has for us. We can do anywhere, anytime we want, any time of day. And then I sang to you, serenade you, and I'm complete. So, yes, John Carl, you saying something to me?
Bring some content in from the chat about the question, responses to the question you asked.
Okay, okay.
Came from Shawnee, who said, and the question was, please put in the chat the excuses that you use to not work on yourself, body, mind.
In spirit, yeah.
I'm too busy.
I can't hear you. Your sound goes in and out.
One more time.
Yeah.
Shawnee, I make up that I'm too missed in regard to my.
So John, I'm so sorry, but I can't hear. I can't hear. Let me see.
You not hear me, Shawnee? No, you're not on mute. Hey, what about now? Is this better? Can you hear me?
That's better. That's better.
Okay, got it. So going back to Shauna's response to your question, and that response was, I make up that I am too busy and that something will be missed with regards to my business. We have some responses from Facebook. Jem on Facebook says, not enough time. Then Wendy said, I say I'm busy, don't have time. So I guess the most responses here I've seen so far as regards to time. Kaisha says, time management and fatigue. Veronica, often say that there's not enough time in the day. I like to share something to myself. What I just realized is I'm always working on my mind and spirit. Maybe working on my body, I may use that excuse for not enough time, but I count when I walk. Anytime I walk, I'm walking, I'm working on my body. You know, I may do a few push-ups here and there because I'm not active in the gym at the current time. But I think that with most people, we don't apply the things we're doing in regards to work on ourselves. That's my experience. But I try to be conscious that I'm doing it.
Yes, 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 yes. Sometimes there's not all three together we don't always put all three together. Sometimes it's just the body, sometimes it's just the mind, sometimes it's just the spiritual work. But putting them all three together is our superpower, just to acknowledge, because they all have to work together as one. Yeah, so thank you for that. And again, the offer is just in reference to Shawnee, John Carl, whoever would like to give me, to message me or speak to me later. Just put in number 447 for Wake Up Everybody Community. 447 WOO and 15-minute consultation. So we can speak further, and then I can give you some other tools to help to eliminate the excuses. So I'm complete.
Okay, I'll bring up your closing slides. I would first show this beautiful slide you have here of this tree.
So this tree here is a representation for me of solutions and the unification of all that is. And when I look at this tree, I see the body of the tree itself is just beautiful. And what is created, it looks like it's like three trees together, and then there's some light that comes right through the middle. That's there's a solution to all things. This is a tree of hope and inspiration for me that I put on. I always have it on my slide. Yeah, so it's like I use it for like a meditation piece, and it just resembles solutions for me, that there's a light, there's a way to accomplish all that I need to accomplish. Even when I see the entanglement of the tree, I still see that light coming through, and the boldness of the roots, and it's just a wonderful piece. So I like to share that, and I hope you can use it for yourself as a point of meditation and a point of knowing that there's solutions in your life. That's my tree. That's my tree. I always say that. And so again, I have the 15-minute complimentary consultation to discuss tools for eliminating your excuses. So again, if you message me and put in number 447, WUE, wake up, and 15-minute CONS, then I'll speak to you. Text me first so I know it's from WOO, and then I'll give you a call back. And so there's my contact information, my name, my Instagram, and my email for you. If you email me, same thing, just put your name and put WOO number 447 so that I know what it's in reference to, in 15-minute consultation. I'll call you right back. And coming up Tuesday and Wednesday, so tomorrow we have Rona Reset for part 2. Rona Reset Part 2, Cultivating Gratitude, Harvesting Joy, and it's facilitated by Robin D. Stone. And And then on Wednesday, November 3rd, we have Secrets of Black, in brackets, People and Energy. And that's facilitated by Niamo Muid. Woo-hoo! All right, woo, yes, yes. Take it away,
Awesome.
Jeff.
Would you like to welcome the new members to the community, Sahuspete?
Take it away, John Carl Martin.
Awesome. For all new members to our Woo Nation, we welcome you. And we invite you to put in the chat if this is your, well, just put in the chat if you're new, whether it's your first day, your first week, if you're just starting with us this month, which is today, November 1st, or you just joined us last month, or just joined a couple months ago. We still want to welcome and celebrate you. So just add it in the chat, whether you're here with us on Zoom, or if you're with us on Facebook, and let our community shower you with love. And for those of you who are new, here is our schedule. We're here 5 days a week on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. You can find us here for 90-minute session from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, we're here from 7 a.m. to 7:30. We're always streaming live on Facebook. And if you like that reminder, family, we have Woo Alerts. Text Woo Nation to 74121. Again, text Woo Nation to 74121. And for the swag, the beautiful flower you see behind me, however you relate to that symbol, it represents our Woo Nation swag. And not just a swag, but a full experience here on Woo Nation. And you can find our swag at bit.ly Woo Swag. Again, you can shop bit.ly Woo Swag for these beautiful items. And here is other ways you can stay in touch with us. We thank you for joining us this morning. And you can register bit.ly Wake Up Movement. You can find us on Facebook in two places, our private community, which is bit.ly Woo/Woo community, and our public page. We ask you to like our page, give us a like, bit.ly Woo Nation. Again, bit.ly/Woo Nation. On Instagram, you can find us at Wake Up Everybody Virtual, and on YouTube, bit.ly/Woo on YouTube. And you can always send us an email for your concerns. If you'd like to join our team, whatever, send us an email. We'd like to hear from you. info.wakeupseries@gmail.com. And now I will take these slides down. We will go on gallery view, and we would like for you to bless our wonderful Sahuspete with love. Our love shower this morning, family. Come off mute. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahuspete. I love
you,
your
Sahuspete,
voice.
for this
You have
great
such a
exercise.
beautiful voice.
Thank you,
Coach Sahuspete. That was absolutely wonderful. I definitely needed that this
Thank
morning.
you.
Thank you so much.
How to love
I
our
caught towards the
bodies.
end of it, but
Thank you.
it still
Have a
helped a
wonderful
lot.
day, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, so sweet. I love your smile. Thank you, thank you. Loving, loving all of me. Loving all of me.
Okay. Loving, loving,
Loving all of me. Loving all of me. Love you, Sahuspete. Love you. Love you all.
Love you, love you, love you.
Sahuspete.
Let's move.